David Bowie just kind of appeared in my world. My assistant Marie said, "Oh, somebody through Facebook wants to contact you," and I just noticed she works for David Bowie. I thought, well, that's odd. But years before, several years before, I had known that he came to one of my concerts. Somebody told me he was in the audience at the Jazz Standard. And then one of the people that works with him had written to me and said, "Could you sign all your CDs to David? I want to give them to him for his birthday." So I guess I was aware that that he liked my music, but then I thought, I wonder why he's contacting me. And then we talked on the phone. He called and he said he wanted to collaborate. He had a song he had started and he wanted to collaborate on it with me. And I was like, oh my gosh, well, only if you promise, if you don't like what I do, that you'll just say, okay, I don't like this. He said, I wouldn't do that to you. He said, if I don't like it, he said, I wouldn't move ahead. I wouldn't do that to you or to me. And so anyway, we collaborated on this piece and it was really fun. It was fun. I wish I had had more chances because we had talked about doing more things and it would have been really, really fun to see where it would have all gone. But I was really happy because through the project then he got to know Donnie, and I had told him about Donnie's music that I really felt was coming from a place where David was interested in, and that's kind of the drum and bass thing, and I just felt that they were in the same headspace, and David was wanting to introduce the jazz part, and he wanted to go back to something that actually were his roots way back, and something he loved from way back. And Donnie was going in more in that realm of rock, and I just thought, wow, there's an intersection here, So I had said to David, I really think you should collaborate with Donnie. I think it would be fantastic, and I do think that Black Star is one of David Bowie's best albums. I love it, and I just think what Donnie did on it and everybody in his group did on it, and Ben Monder, that was just fabulous. So in some kind of way, us working together was a catalyst for that, and I feel very, I don't know, that's a fun little thing. Like I was saying, like Susan Anderson changed my life when she said to me years ago, you thought about being a composer? It's like, hey, that I had the opportunity to say to David Bowie, hey, you should do a record with Donnie McCaslin, and it happened, and it made his final record, and something I'm sure he was very, very proud to, leave this world having made that record.
Because I want to get to do the other thing. Thank you.
You're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Yeah.